Today, Philip Gude is going to be walking us through green AV and the effects on electricity in your business and how we can do more to manage and monitor those circuits and those power. So, Philip, I'll let you hand it off now.
Thanks for the introduction, and it's an honor to be here on the stage. And I introduce myself shortly. I'm Philip Gude from the company Gude. I'm in charge of the whole sales. And to the company, my dad founded the company over 35 years ago. And we are a German family company. And every product we produce is manufactured in Germany and also engineered in Germany. So my presentation today is about green AV and how you can save electricity costs and also your CO2 footprint. Everyone knows about the energy crisis and that the electricity costs doubled or tripled, and also the gas prices. And here's actually also climate change in it. It's my home country, Cologne, and it's a dry river. And everyone knows that there's a climate change coming, and we have to stop it, or we have to change. And every company should do something in this way to have a better sustainable world. Here the story how we get to partner with Q-SYS. It's actually started with James Martin. I think most of you know James Martin. He's a pre-sales engineer, and everyone loves him because of his technical knowledge. And actually 2 years ago, before Christmas, or actually 2.5 years ago, I talked to Q-SYS to, hey, let's do an integration. Then it needed some time, and then I just called James and said, oh, before Christmas, come on, what you doing between Christmas and New Year's Eve? And he said, oh yeah, I can program you the driver. And I said, yeah, that's what we need. And that's how it went. And then we got now a native driver. After now and half a year ago, we now have a native integration in Q-SYS, and that's how it started. And now you don't need a plug-and-play driver anymore. You have it native integrated in Q-SYS. Thanks to James again. So what can you do with the Q-SYS and the partner integration? So with the Q-SYS Design Asset Manager, it's in the Design Asset Manager, and you can control every single outlet. You can switch off devices when they are not in use. So for example, at the weekend, in the night, to save electricity costs. Especially for LED walls, because LED walls have a high power consumption, and with it you can really save energy and electrical costs. But later in my presentation I will also give you a return on investment calculation, because we did a white paper with a big consultant. It's called Marcom, and we will go through the numbers, so how much energy you can save. And with the integration you also have a power monitoring inside, environmental sensor monitoring, and Reflect Enterprise Manager enabled. Here's an application in a university example. So we have 2 smart power strips in this installation, one in the AV rack and one in the podium rack. So you can install us at the backbone of every AV installation and protect your devices against surges, and also have these detailed power monitoring, and can shut off the devices when they're not in use. Another example is in a UC room. The room gets smaller, and we developed new products for small solutions, so you can integrate us in every single room, from a 2-port switchable to 4-port, and it's for behind the TV, so it's for all small solutions, small conference rooms. Right, take a picture. Here you go. Benefits at the end for you: saving electricity costs, higher energy efficient, and a better CO2 footprint. Now I talk about the white paper. It's a practical study in a real project together with Marcom, a big consultant, European consultant. And the question there in the survey was, how much electricity and CO2 can you save in a conference room scenario? There we did 3 actually conference rooms, so small, middle-sized, big. with PDUs of us, and here you can see that the return on investment is after 2 years in every room. And actually, this study was before the energy crisis, so now it's the return on investment is way faster, so it should be around 1 year now that you have the return on investment just on the electricity side, electricity cost side. And also you save 7.3 tons of CO2 just with 3 rooms. Yeah, so just with 3 rooms. So if you calculate it times 100 or I don't know 1,000 rooms, then you see that you save a lot of tons of just CO2. Yeah, so GUDE smart power solution and Q-SYS, so less electricity cost. The bigger picture is, but also managed service. So on the one side we have electricity cost saving. On the other side we have a better and faster service. So means fewer and shorter downtimes for you, and you can solve problems faster with Q-SYS and GUDE together. So at the end, you are happy, your client is happy, and yeah, you don't have any hassles as an AV or IT admin.